Great. Guys, can we cut the rain, please? Guys, you know what happens when there's too much rain? You know that flooding thing, guys? Do you hear a rumbling sound? Uh-oh, look out on the left.
Wow.
Remember what I said about getting wet, especially if you're on the left-hand side in the first two cars. Don't worry about all that water. We are very water conscious here at Universal. We're not going to waste any of it. It'll be back at the top of the hill in about 15 seconds. We believe in recycling. Yes, we do. Let's see what that flash flood looked like in the film filmes.AVI. This is where we are.
You can't outrun the wolf, Jake! Yeah, well, you got that.
You might recognize this area from the Paramount film Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We did a lot of filming right here. The arches on the right were part of the island of Tortuga in Disney's Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Lots of TV shows are filmed here, including the NBC series Heroes. But we're going to take you into the Old West. We've done hundreds of westerns here, and non-westerns as well. Steven Spielberg used this for his film The Color Purple, the first movie to star Whoopi Goldberg. She's wandered through these streets. She knows a thing or two about them.
Did you know that more movies have been shot on these streets than any other spot in the world? Now, during the silent film era, they could shoot up to 6 movies at the same time, one on each one of these 6 streets. That's why it's called 6 Points, because each street had its own bank, its own sheriff's office, its own saloon, and its own hotel. Now, it turns out that this town is big enough for both of us. So get on back onto your tram, stagecoach thing and get the heck out of here. Go on. Go on.
Again, these buildings are just shells and facades used for exterior filming. Remember when I told you about what they're made out of? Perfect example, the building on the left. From the front, it looks like a brick building. We will circle around it. As we do, you'll see the bricks really are just fiberglass and 2x4s. And this is a really good example of a facade. You'll see there is no back to this building. We were never going to photograph the back, so we didn't bother to build it. On the right, you'll see a little lake. Fans of Desperate Housewives. This is the lake Susan drove her car into back in season 3. We could also film under the water as well, but we wouldn't use our lake for the underwater scenes. We'd use our underwater filming tank, and that's the round tank coming up on the left. We fill that tank with water, throw the actors inside. We have openings around the side, so camera and cameraman stay nice and dry while the actors splash about inside. You also want to look at the street that's right next to that tank, because believe it or not, that street was the surface of the moon in the dream sequence in the film Apollo 13.